What's good, peeps? Thank you as always for passing by the channel. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget as well, please, to like and share the vids. Thank you so much to everyone that is still doing that. All right, news broke late last night. I'm just trying to find the date here. Okay, I got the date now. That Floyd Mayweather will return to the ring in an exhibition bout against Logan Paul, YouTuber Logan Paul, on the 20th of February. That's actually happening. Yeah. What are your initial thoughts? I can't lie to you. When I saw Logan talking about this a couple of weeks ago, I thought, yeah, whatever. I thought this ain't happening. But little do I know, because it is now certified. Floyd Mayweather, arguably one of the greatest fighters of all time. Some people think the greatest fighter of all time. I don't, but definitely in the conversation, is having an exhibition bout against Logan Paul, YouTuber Logan Paul, who's had 2 boxing fights in YouTube world and hasn't won any. You can't make this shit up. Like, you can't make it up. I don't blame Floyd. I do not. People like saying Floyd's tarnishing the sport. What? I do not blame Floyd at all. If Floyd's probably thinking, this is going to be the easiest, I don't know how much, 10 million, 15, 20, that I've ever made in my life. That's what he's thinking. Why would he not do this? I'm just shocked that Logan Paul's put himself in a position to do this. Like, obviously, it's a new world out there. He obviously means that, doesn't he? Right? Logan Paul clearly generates enough that for Floyd to even say, well, let's do it. They've obviously sat down around the table, crunched some numbers, and Floyd's like, what? I can make what fighting you? Sign me up right now. Sign me up right now. And this could be the start of it. Like before, it was YouTuber versus YouTuber. And I was like, okay, fine. Right? I didn't like it, but I kind of got round to like, all right, whatever. It's going to happen, isn't it? So, you know, as a boxing hardcore or hardcore boxing fan, I've almost said that's that world. This is that world. It's not even the same. And that's why I don't get angry with it anymore. Like before, I was like, oh, they're tarnishing the sport. Now it's like, it's not even boxing. Like boxing has given me so much in 2020 that I can't even be upset when a couple of YouTubers get in there. I'm like, you know what, do your thing. But now it's actually, although a former fighter, this is a legit fighter fighting a novice. I can't even say a novice. A novice is like an amateur. No, he's fighting a YouTuber. Let's just call it what it is. This is strange. This is strange. And this is going to continue. Like Jake Paul has called out Conor McGregor. If I'm Conor, I go get that money. If I'm Conor, I get into the ring and I destroy him and I get that 10 million or 15 million, whatever it's going to be. It's going to be big. Whatever that number is, it's going to be big. I go and get it. I go and get it. In fact, I actually believe Conor McGregor versus Jake Paul is bigger than Mayweather versus Logan Paul, just because Conor is an active fighter. And I think Jake's popularity in the boxing world is actually a bit bigger than his brothers, just because of what he done to Nate Robinson. But it's crazy and it's dangerous, this one, because there's no doubt Mayweather, for me, is almost just gonna play about with him, right? It's gonna be easy. He's gonna play about with him and probably hit him to the body to stop him. But what if Logan Paul comes straight out at Mayweather? Like, what if he causes the red mist to descend with Mayweather and Mayweather literally decides to, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna hurt you? Like, it could get dangerous. I mean, look, it could get dangerous. And by the way, Logan Paul, could be wrong here, but I'd say this guy is north of 190. Looks like a big guy. Floyd's probably 150. Floyd doesn't walk too much above, he never walked around too much above the 147 weight limit. I'd say max Floyd's 155 right now. So there's a massive discrepancy in weight. I don't know. Obviously, it's been classed as an exhibition bout. I can't tell you much more about it. I don't know if it's 2-minute rounds. I'm guessing it's going to be bigger gloves. I don't know how many rounds it's going to be. But it's happening. It's happening. And hey, I've seen a few boxers have tweeted about it and they're not happy about it. I mean, up your game. The thing is, like, I don't know. Sometimes I look at these boxers And look, I appreciate all the guys that get in the ring, but they've got to start pushing themselves a bit more, you know. I was watching some old Mayweather stuff. Like, Mayweather used to promote the shit out of himself. So as good as Mayweather is as a boxer, let's be honest, we're talking about one of the greatest boxers of all time, but he would still promote like he wasn't that. Mayweather was promoting like he was a shit fighter. That's how hungry and good he was at promoting. Go and watch the lead up to the Oscar fight, how much he was promoting, the Ricky Hatton fight. Fights that done really good numbers, really good numbers. Like how he changed himself from Pretty Boy to Floyd when he started showing off in the money, just to, again, promote. Fighters now don't promote at all. They don't promote at all. It's almost like they want Mayweather money without doing what Mayweather used to do to generate that money. Hence why Mayweather now can get millions for doing this kind of shit. Crazy. Honestly, I don't know what to make of this. It's crazy. I don't even class this as boxing anymore. Again, that's why I'm not angry by it. I'm not angry at all. I will actually watch it. Of course I'll watch it. It's Floyd. I don't even class it as boxing. It's just, it's almost boxing mixed with WWE, mixed with YouTube land. It's all that together, and this is what it is. But credit to Logan Paul. Like, Logan Paul is getting in the ring with Floyd, and he's probably going to get paid 8 figures. I actually think this is going to do ridiculous numbers on pay-per-view because Logan will promote it, Floyd will promote it, and it's going to be big. This is the new world of, like, YouTube boxing has just taken on another level. It's just almost turned into fucking Godzilla. It's now bigger than ever. And don't be shocked if we get Conor McGregor after his fight against Dustin Poirier versus Jake Paul. Conor could maybe get more money for fighting Jake Paul than he's going to get for fighting Dustin Poirier. Think about that for a second. I mean, KSI might call someone out now. Madness. Peace.